Just, watching the day go by. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Так, ну что тут у нас? Вломиться в старую правительственную типографию. Ну, пошли. Блин, я под этим радостином даже бегать тут не могу. Вот это, конечно, жалко. Жалко.
That's an awful lot of bobbies.
Что такое?
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Так, с черного хода. Ага, вот он. Блин, даже искать не надо. Все так шикарно расположено, капец. Вообще прелесть просто. Не, походу я не туда пошел. Слушай, а где тогда тут может быть черный ход? Странно. Да, он не допрыгивает. А, так надо было, тю.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
Oh, that horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, you have little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him. Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know. There isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarper. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express
Сейчас ты по
our
шапке
feelings
получишь.
about Miss Boyle to her friend.
There's the one that did it.
I've always liked you, actually.
Блин, у меня ничего нету. Вот это, конечно, хреново. Так, давай, наверное, гвоздодеров наделаем. Ремонтный комплект. Вот это прикольно, надо потом. Так, антисептик. Но это пока не надо. Блин, и что, мне лучше подождать, пока пройдет? Или все-таки выйти? Давай, наверное, подождем. Блин, а я как раз заряженный аккумулятор выкинул. Так, ну все, эффект прошел.
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday. To come fix his bridge.
Так, перейти
So I need
через
to
мост в
visit
парадный
police
район.
headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little
Иди в
extra
штаб полиции. Ну,
complicated
пошли.
with Sally, isn't it?
А попутных заданий тут никаких нету. Так, это не надо. Это есть, это есть. Это есть. Так, а если неизвестное место, допустим... Это куда мне надо? Аж вот сюда, да? Ну да, скорее всего, сюда. Так, тут я ничего не сделаю пока. Ебона мать. А вот этого я не ожидал.
You're really bringing me down.
Who's working up here? Munchkins?
Had you
Блин, надо сваливать.
right? No more, Mr. Nice Guy. Put that down.
Все. А я не знал, что тут уже такие роботы. Я его даже не видел.
Just resting my feet.
Where are you going in such a hurry? You're only making it harder on yourself.
Mercy! Mercy on the elderly!
Что такое? Чего не бесится?
Oh, to be young again.
We just want to make you feel better. For a minute there, I thought I'd have to do my job. What are you up to? That's a problem.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof. Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
Used to wear clothes like that.
Да чтоб тебя.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Подожди, а какое у меня задание там выполнено? А, я люк нашел.
When is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
We did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's gonna stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he... So when is he coming back?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that he might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
It's probably for the best.
Don't you look all superior in your fancy clothes and all?
You did it, didn't you?
I can't keep doing this.
Ой-ой-ой.
You don't live here.
Sorry. Please don't make a fuss.
Well, you're not my problem, I guess. There's the one. What done it?
What have we come to? Sorry to bother.
Ой, блин, походу звезда сейчас будет. Вот только не говорите, что мне бежать хрен знает откуда.
So, this is what shit feels like.
Да нет, вроде бы недалеко. А, ну прямо рядом.
Who's gonna clean that up?
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Погоди, а где повар? А, вот он.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Come back anytime. I'll make you something fantastic. My savior. Here, I've been cooking. Taste this. What do you think? Yummy, isn't it?
I ought to drop by someday when I'm in the neighbourhood. Stew would be nice, even. If it is made out of fungus and leaves.
Так, нет, я, по-моему, не то задание.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. A rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things.
Так, одну розу я нашел. А где вторая, может быть? А вот и
Maybe I
вторая.
can make some sort
Отлично.
of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better. It works. I feel loads better.
Так, это задание сделали. Следующее. Так, проберитесь внутрь, найти люк на девичьем острове, пропуск. Давай, главный.
Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
Блин, я бы, конечно, еще пару розочек пособирал. Ой-ой-ой.
Shit.
Это не то. Блин, а теперь попробуй найти эти розочки. Ну ладно. Так, что-то оно должно было открыть. Не понял, а что тогда открылось?
Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I wonder if it's some sort of secret door.
О, противогаз нужен. Так, там мы были, там мы все активировали.
I wonder if it's powered by that switch in the other room.
Ой. Предлагаю немного поломать голову. Это глупо, знаю, но зато помогает от чумных. Выберите символ для каждой кнопки. Проверьте, повернув рычаг. Если ошибетесь трижды, вернетесь туда, откуда начали. Иначе было бы слишком просто. Так, погоди, надо как-то решить, значит. Подсказок никаких. Так, готово. А сколько мне денег? 94 всего лишь, маловато. Давай сделаем. А что за обувь там? Где она? Подходящая обувь. А, швейный набор нужен. Швейный набор я могу делать. Так, где? Подожди, а где я могу делать швейный набор? Не понял. Блин, а у меня, по-моему, швейный набор был, а я его, по-моему, выкинул. Хреново. Лишь нужен один швейный наборчик. Блин, вот я не... Хотя можно купить сейчас швейный набор.
I would like one of those, please.
Так, это пока снимем, противогаз он нам не нужен. Так, а обувь мы сделали, хорошо. Замыкатель оставим, это оставим. Так. Так, тут что, воду оставим, мед тоже оставим.
There are some ailments of the body, and though you might feel perfectly happy, you might be having trouble keeping your food down. And you might be having trouble keeping your food in.
Now I can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me.
Так, следующее наше задание — шокирующее открытие. Найти люк на девичьем острове. А, где он? Что мне это задание не отмечено. А, вот здесь. А, ну пошли.
We'll laugh about this later. It's like I'm living in a fairy tale. One of the horrifying original ones, but in jacket and tie.
Make sure that they know not to let you take any more joy pills for a while, and to make sure you keep drinking lots and lots of water. Now, how do you ensure that you don't get cold?
Jesus. Oh my God.
Exceptionally raining. Not your ordinary, wonderful English rain, but severe thunderstorms. If your gas isn't working, just filtering your water through a cloth is quite helpful in reducing the bacteria in the water.
Have any questions, don't hesitate to ask a doctor. You know doctors, they're always looking out for you. And remember, no matter what you do,
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
tune in again next time when we'll hear the good news about leprosy. It's slow and it's not more.
Where do you think you're going?
This is
Oh, lovely. Another broken motorline pipe. I hope no one's breathing there.
Now you're on the right side of the law.
А что за задание открылось?
I miss my old
Ладно,
bed.
это мы сейчас попозже выполним. Не туда. Ну, в принципе, я рядом. Может, все-таки туда надо было? Блин, она, по-моему, идет. Ой, ё.
Look, Tempest food.
It's nothing personal.
I'd best be off home.
Hide your head in the sand. I don't care.
I'd best be off home. You hear that? My God! Look! They've got blood on their hands! Allow me to...
Ни хрена тут народу.
What am I doing? Can't we work something out? No?
You might want to see a doctor about that.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. О, надо сваливать. Так, стой, где карта? Ну, в принципе, я как бы рядом с этим местом, только где оно? Твою, иди отсюда. Все? А, вот он, этот люк.
Poor guys. I suppose there are more lingering ways to go.
Так, а как же тут пройти?
We're life for noise? Papa joy.
В смысле, а как я им заразился?
Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi.
Блин, а у меня здоровья нету. Вот со здоровьем тут, конечно, проблема. А может, я что-нибудь... Есть тут этот? Я успею, нет? Блин, может, купить успею? Если он тут есть, правда. Блин, а его, походу, нету тут. Хотя, блин, он где-то должен быть.
find the switch again, I'm in business.
Не успел. Надо закупить здоровье. Пока денег много, надо закупить.
By now, the fog is rolling in and you know who's in it. No, I'm sure you're all safely in
Так,
bed,
где я тут?
ready for a bedtime.
Poor guys. Well, I suppose there are more lingering ways to go. Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi. Now, if I can find the switch again, I'm in business.
О, целебный бальзам, это уже хорошо. Так, где он? Отлично. Так, все отлично у нас. Подожди, где мой сейф? Ага, вот он, так. Давай сложим. Так, это оставим. Давай грязный бинт немного выкинем. Так, это оставим. Кстати, вот это надо бы сейчас одеть. Так, где она тут? Да, всего лишь 102 можно. На какие-то 2 килограмма больше.
Good. All ready for my next visit back here.
Так, все, идем в штаб полиции теперь.
You can take your joy immediately.
А что, не в ночное время закрыто или что?
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Блин, походу они в ночное время закрыты.
Oi! What are you doing outside your house?
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten. Poor thing. What's she on about?
Так, ну давай поспим.
Sleep. The poor man's dinner.
А что за задание мне там дали? Какие-то полевые лилии? Ну, пошли сюда.
Poor thing. What's she on about?
Oh, sorry, dearie. Please don't tell anyone. I promise I'll stop crying. I'll take my joy, I promise.
Don't worry. I will keep your secret.
I miss them. I miss them so.
I miss them too.
You used to grow lilies.
Lilies? I thought you meant the... Lilies?
I overwatered them last year. Killed them. And I can't find fresh bulbs anywhere. We used to grow them together, Violet and I, before her husband got so jealous. I've one of the last proper vegetable gardens in all of Hamlin. But no one will trade me lily bulbs.
Well, you never know. Maybe some will turn up.
Would you like some tea?
Thanks, but I must be going. Poor thing. She does miss her lilies. And I think her friend, too. Wait a minute. There's a lily patch in the garden district, isn't there? On Ludd's Hole. Every time we went past it, Percy told me the exact same thing about how a lily patch lasts for practically ever until you rip the bulbs out. Maybe I could do a nice sad old lady a favour.
Охренеть, куда мне бежать? Подожди, может я пока сделаю немного другое задание, допустим, вот это.
Where are you going in such a hurry? You must take your joy immediately.
Да отвалите вы от меня. Не хочу я ничего принимать. Спать еще не хочешь, Кристин?
Hey! What are you doing now? I love a game of hide and seek. You can't hide from me! I won't have it!
Vengeance is mine. Say it, the Lord. I'll cheer you up, big Fucking hell.
Give up! I want to smash your
Ёпта-налево.
We got a dad.
А ну-ка, пацаны, погодите. Да вы охренели, блин.
Stop being so bloody difficult. He did it. I know he did.
Да текайте.
What? Right. I'm at it.
Все, угомонились. Интересно, можно туда как-то тайком пробраться? Походу нельзя. Да это звезданулся. Кипишует вообще не по-детски.
Uncle Jack explained that with tenacity and fortitude. Something like that. Patience, fortitude, and determination.
Подожди, разве у меня ремонтного комплекта нету? Давай сделаем.
Sorry, just did that.
Он, походу, еще больше сломал. Охренеть. Ремонтник называется тоже мне.
Smells like something burnt down.
Нужен коллектор метилена и разряженный аккумулятор. Коллектор метилена. Блин, где я его возьму? Разряженный аккумулятор я где-то видел вот здесь, по-моему. Надо, кстати, снять противогаз. Коллектор мотилена. А где торговцы у нас тут? Плавка рожки до ножки. Пошли.
You will take your joy immediately. You will take your joy immediately. You will take your joy immediately. You will take your joy
Погоди, иди это фигня. А рожки, ножки эти ваши. Вот это она. А, во, слава богу.
Lionel Cashier. Nice to see the old shop still running.
As long as the old ticker's going. Come to buy or come to sell? Arthur, you're an ingenious sort of fellow. I've a buyer, a collector, who likes to collect golden records. Now, I happen to know where there's 3 of them out in the Garden District. If you'd go get them for me, I'd make it worth your while.
Why don't you get them?
Go to the Garden District? Oh, of course, there's nothing I'd like better. Go out there, see the old streets, but I'm so busy with the shop and all, I can hardly step out for Simon Says. And you know how people are when you miss a village activity. No, here's a map for you. Best if you do it.
А погоди ты, я к тебе не за этим.
What's your pleasure then?
Подходящий костюм. Так. Блин, а у него, по-моему, такого нет, чего мне надо.
Oh, and don't forget to go get my records. My buyer asks every day.
Собрать мотилен коллектором доктора Фарадей. А, так с Фарадеем я еще не знаком. Получается, мне сначала это надо сделать, а потом уже так. Где это задание?
You will take your joy immediately.
Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
I can tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at the Reform Club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Lud's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties which are the birthright of every English citizen. He's gonna get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the interinsular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is Festance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you will never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
You must get back on board! How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
No, I'm just here to take my brother to the train.
Hello? Constable Bevan said you're the chap who has Dr. Faraday's current address.
That's right. I've got records of everyone's address back there. All alphabetical. I'm quite proud of it.
So, where has Dr. Faraday relocated to?
Oh, I can't tell you that. You're not a constable. I guess it would take two of you to make one constable, if you had platform shoes. Right. Anyone else you'd like me to not tell you the address of?
You're very helpful.
That's what everyone says. You know, I used to patrol the street. It was lovely. Shopkeepers give you sandwiches, ladies flirt, the warm sun on your coat. One misstep, and they put you in the records room. It's hardly fair. He was breathing when I left him.
Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off.
Ну а что поделать? Хоть что-то вскрыл.
But why do the Germans want children?
I don't know.
Where are they taking them?
I don't know. They won't say.
When are they coming back?
No one knows. They won't say.
Why won't they say?
Oh, just shut it, Percy. Just shut it. Sorry. Till the war's over, I guess. They're losing, I think.
But the radio... But the radio keeps talking about victories.
Yes, but the victories keep getting closer to Berlin.
I can't hear you.
They keep winning, but they're then going backwards.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does if they're lying.
People shouldn't lie. It confuses everything.
Yes, yes, it really does.
If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday.
Don't make me. Oi! You don't belong there.
You think you can defy authority?
Ah! Come on out of it.
That's the right there. Yeah, that's it. There he is. Right. I'm done fooling around. Say good night. Downer. We got a downer here, haven't we? Lie down, you damn black dog.
Падла, вы охренели просто.
Put that down. Black dog.
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Блин, а как там в английском алфавите идет? A, B, C, D. Тут, по-моему, F нету. Тут, по-моему, где-то есть. Или в самом конце. А, от Е до G? Тут F разве?
Oh, lovely. I'm famous. Aha! He certainly does have this place organised. Dr. Faraday's in Lud's home. That's crazy. Why? And how do I get to Lud's home? Aren't they renovating it? What's all that about Bobby Hickenbotham? He's supposed to check up on Dr. Faraday, but he's at the Reform Club instead, getting his arse spanked. He must have some sort of ID that lets him cross to Lud's home.
Ой, это про нас написали. Так, навестить доктора Фарадея. Золотая пластинка, золотая пластинка. А, ну, в принципе, как раз все нормально.
Maybe I could borrow it.
Currently coating our streets. Is it a particularly imaginative attempt? Red powder in the next few days? Will there be rainbow-colored dust devils? Well, no more powder, maybe. Very good idea. Like water, any steel supplies you may have, at least until the sulfur. Powder, what?
Там как раз где-то задание и с лилиями будет. Так что вообще все зашибись.
Ah, yes. I'm happy to inform you that the shipment of tape...
Выполняется хост мост Мегиддо.
Excuse me, I've been asked to check up on Dr. Faraday.
Where's Bobby Hickenbotham? The executive committee don't let just anyone drop by the lab, you know.
Why not?
Because they might be friends of Dr. F. You know what Dr. F could do with a bucket of motorline and a handful of mechanical bits? No, I don't either. And that's the point, isn't it?
He's, at the Reform Club. Again.
What are you implying?
Apparently he feels a bit guilty about Dr. F. You don't know about his, penchant?
Bobby Hickenbotham is marrying my sister. And I will thank you not to cast any perverted aspersions at his reputation. I have been ordered by the General himself to ask for credentials from the Beautification Committee. Have you got any?
Oh, heavens! I must have left them somewhere. I'll be right back.
Then on your trolley.
Так, хорошо. Грех англичан. Пошли. Надо принять эти антибиотики, Дени, наркотики, вот эти флэш. О, лянь, вообще четко.
Pace yourself, Arthur. I'm getting old.
Чё, погодите, куда я забежал?
You must take your joy immediately.
Move along, please. What's done is done. Nothing to see here. Past is history. Out, mind your own business. Yesterday is no place to live.
You must take your joy immediately.
Фу, как вот это надоедает ходить, именно не бегать, а ходить.
reform club. This is where that chap is supposed to be getting spanked, isn't it? The one with the credentials for crossing the bridge to Lud's home. I have the oddest feeling about this place. Like I should come back. Maybe not during the day.
Вы издеваетесь, вы теперь еще предлагаете мне. Хорошо, где мой бункер? Вернуться после 21:00. Тот дом самый близко. Пошли.
To help you feel better. You can't hide forever.
What do you want? You'll thank me later.
Да ты, Вася, дура конченая. Нахера эти дома тогда у меня отмечаются, если тут живут люди? В чем прикол, я не пойму, что.
Just, watching the day go by.
Я вот не пойму, сейчас 2:20 утра или 2:20 ночи?
Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you?
Ой, блин, где теперь эти англичане? Я уже потерял.
Bedtime story. Of course you would.
Oi! What are you doing there?
Да ёб твою.
No downer here!
How do you think I used to run 100 meters?
That's the last time you do that around here! You won't get away with this! There! That's the one that did it!
Hello?
Hello. Please hold your invitation up to the camera.
I don't exactly have an invitation as such, just a healthy curiosity.
It's a private club. You must have an invitation.
There you are.
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's cake?
All right.
Did you hear they've caught Foggy Jack? Isn't that a relief?
Фу, господи.
Hello?
Hello. Please hold your invitation up to the camera.
I don't exactly have an invitation as such, just a healthy curiosity.
It's a private club. You must have an invitation.
Hey, what are you doing?
Right! I had it with you!
That's them. Their hands are all bloody.
Say good night!
You can't hide forever. Downer.
You won't get away with this.
Downer! I won't have it!
Да ну вы, Вась, прикалываетесь.
Save a bit for the next minute.
And don't you forget it! Hey! No skulking around at night! Right!
Поёб твою налево. Все, нет никого.
Scarpered, didn't you? Aren't you the clever one?
I've been a very bad boy.
What's this? You don't know what I've done. Not that hole.
Again. Again.
Happiness is a choice.
Блин, и птичка пустая.
Percy, they said you got a caning at school.
Yes.
Did it hurt very much?
No.
Are you sure you're going to be alright?
Yes.
Do you understand why?
Why you... What?
Well, why you got the caning.
Yes?
Did you really kick a rubbish bin into Leslie Crowden's face?
No, I didn't!
Right. Did you kick a rubbish bin?
Yes.
Did it then go into Leslie Crowden's face?
I didn't see him. I didn't see him. He came around the corner. He came around the corner.
Oh, that's not at all your fault then.
Oh, good. Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah, I was being sarcastic.
I hate it when you're sarcastic.
I know.
This won't hurt a bit.
Я вот думаю, может мне переодеться?
Oh, I look like an utter perv in this suit. At least I'll fit in among pervs.
Или не надо?
On the other hand, it ought to protect me against electricity and lightning and things. Couldn't be better, thanks.
I don't think your tastes are quite particular enough to enter, if you know, catch my drift. Perhaps you should go play snooker instead.
I suppose I should come back entirely covered in rubber.
Короче, мне надо как-то туда наверх, наверное, да? Да грёбаные вы твари. И опять ничего от здоровья нету. Ля их сколько собралось, жесть. Твари.
Well, that feels entirely too good.
Погоди, а где этот? А где оно? А, во.
Oh, you might want to see a doctor about that. You won't get away.
Да что ты хочешь, ёб твою. Не, ну вы прикалываетесь в натуре. Ну давай, убиваем. Убиваем.
Just resting my feet.
Фу, так, где мой бункер?
What doesn't kill you? Now I lay me down to sleep.
Well, you see, they were not her parents, and they didn't particularly like her. At first, the woodcutter said, I don't know, maybe I should...
I can't keep doing this.
Блин, ну тут сидит сейчас мужик, он меня сейчас увидит. Что делать? Че не будет? Слава богу.
Right. I can take his stuff, and then I can walk across the bridge to Lud's home with his credentials, can't I?
Так, ну в принципе я все взял, можно текать. Правильно, хоть бегу. А в принципе теперь все время по прямой.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. Pace yourself, Arthur.
Ни хрена, я вырубить что-то их не могу.
That's the one what done it.
Спортсмены, вам до меня еще далеко.
Shit.
That's the guilty.
Excuse me. I've been asked to check up on Dr. Faraday.
Where's Bobby Hickenbotham? The executive committee don't let just anyone drop by the lab, you know.
Why not?
Because they might be friends of Dr. F. You know what Dr. F could do with a bucket of motorine and a handful of mechanical bits? No, I don't either. And that's the point, isn't it?
He's, at the Reform Club. Again.
What are you implying?
Apparently he feels a bit guilty about Dr. F. You don't know about his, penchant?
Bobby Hickenbotham is marrying my sister. And I will thank you not to cast any perverted aspersions at his reputation. I have been ordered by the General himself to ask for credentials from the Beautification Committee. Have you got any?
There you go.
Fine. Watch out for anyone chattering away in something that don't sound like English. They're like mad dogs, and they'll give you plague. And keep your mouth shut about penchants, right? Oh, you better take these, in case you do catch plague over there. Not that I would weep.
Lud's Hole. That's where they quarantined all the wastrels with plague, isn't it? That's a cheery thought.
He said it was just a cough.
Well, he's sprouting, isn't he?
He said he hadn't got a scratch.
I'd call those scratches, wouldn't you?
Are you sure it's safe to get that close?
You won't catch it from looking.
There could be spores.
Try not to get bitten. They go a bit crazy towards the end.
Thanks, I'll be careful.
Run, if you don't want to end up like him.
He's got the madness, hasn't he? It's not personal.
Жесть, еще какие-то зомбари начали вылазить тут. Да, пошли. Почку.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
Мне с мусорами с этими проблем хватает, а вы на меня еще зомби травите.
They must be extremely dangerous.
Fucking stuck. Roger! What did you do to the fucking valve, huh? You over-tightened it, didn't you? Jesus fucking Christ. Why'd I have to fall for a stupid fucking mechanical imbecile? What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, leave us alone! Why won't you leave us alone? She's going to fucking kill us if we keep fucking up! Don't worry, Roger. I'm going to fix it, because that's what I do, apparently. I'm fucked. We're both fucked. The professor's gonna kill us. She's gonna tell them to send us away. I'm always mucking things up for her, and Roger's worse. He breaks everything. The professor's gonna send us both away. Can you get us a new valve? I'd let you use the professor's lab. Oh, it's brilliant.
Dr. Faraday's a woman. It never even occurred to me he'd be a woman. And she has houseboys.
Did you bring a valve?
I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
Oh, brilliant! Oh, this is perfect! Thank you! Oh, you've saved us. Look, go on in. The lab's brilliant. Roger will give you a hug. Maybe the professor can help you too.
Roger? Where's the sandwich?
You must take your joint
Roger?
immediately.
I asked for a sandwich, 45 minutes, still waiting for a sandwich. I don't hear anyone. James! Rogers! Stop fucking the dog, James! Roger!
You must take your
Stop
joint
pole dancing
immediately.
and bring me on something to eat!
You must take your joint immediately.
Why don't we speak Latin?
Because it's 1946 and the Romans left Britain in 450 AD.
I can't hear you.
Why do you want to speak Latin?
You always know what each word means when it comes out. Impedimenta, the baggage, impedimentorum, of the baggage, and impedimentis, to the baggage.
So it doesn't matter what order you say things?
Yes?
So long as you're talking about baggage.
What? No, Arthur, I'm talking about... Oh, fuck off.
Why are you learning Latin anyway? You still have trouble with English.
I can see it in my head. You make the words by sticking endings on them.
Well, that seems like an awful lot of effort.
When you learn German. When you learn
I don't want to learn German.
You just have to stick the right ending onto the word.
I don't want to learn German.
It's very good language. It has very strict rules.
Imagine my surprise.
Why have they locked up here? And why?
You must take your joint immediately.
Oh, hello. You're not James and Roger. Did the executive committee send you?
No, these chaps, they're trying to open the bridge to St. George.
What a coincidence. I can't open my own door either.
What do you mean? You're locked in? What did you do?
I told the executive committee I wasn't going to make any more spankers, or gates, or clever locks, or peepers, or jubilators. Those are all my designs, you know.
They can do that. And no, I don't work for them.
Ah, then you're rather brilliant to have got in, aren't you? Please, will you let me out?
How?
I don't suppose you see a large red button on that side that says, open the cage?
There is a button, but it doesn't say that.
Ugh, I was afraid of that. They don't trust those boys out there. I can't say I blame them. I can't trust them not to set themselves on fire. All right. Maybe you can still help me.
I was sort of hoping you could tell me how to fix the bridge to St. George.
I can. But not till I get out of here. So, I'll need a few things from you. Fair enough?
Sure.
Brilliant. I need a bucket full of motoring. According to the pressure control grid, there's air in the pipes here. That usually means a leak. Here, take this vacuum. You can keep it afterwards. I don't plan to be anywhere near here.
You will take your joy immediately.
Either she's as brilliant as Sally and as reckless, or she's completely mad. It used to be you didn't have to make evil devices if you didn't want to. When did that change?
I wish I could.
It was rather brilliant of Faraday to discover motoline, wasn't it? Since we can't get petrol anymore. Handy little sucker. Have I got any power cells? I could fill them up too.
You hear that?
Do you know the General, Sally? That's fantastic. I will gratefully accept your kind offer and not mention any awkwardness that happened 14 years ago. That would have saved a bit of fuss. I hope Dr. Faraday can fix the bridge to St. George. When did we put all these clever mousetraps on our bridges? And why?
You will take your joy immediately.
Brilliant. Thank you. I didn't dare ask those idiots out there. They'd only set themselves on fire again.
What do you need it for?
I've been working on a wormhole device, you see. Well, don't you look puzzled? Spent science class mooning after a girl, did you? They said it was dangerous. Ha! Ridiculous. It's perfectly safe for the most part.
You have a device that makes a portal of some kind?
The going in the hole bit works. Theoretically, I can come out a second hole on the other side of the river. I just need a few particular mechanical pieces. That's how I'm getting out. How are you getting out?
Oh, simple really. I just need to get to St. George, get a letter of transit, go to the parade and cross the Britannia Bridge without being arrested or shot full of joy by a doctor.
Excellent. Here, you'll need this device. I've marked the cars that have the parts I need. Well, off with you.